How did I young soldier? Why can't I remember? I'm. That's right. I don't have to worry about it because I was done. Help limit. Let's go cancel them, alright. Wow, that's amazing! It's all materia! The outside is rich with miracle energy, the inside is a treasure trove of materia. This truly is the promised land. There's no such thing as the promised land. It's a leg in an old wives' tale. It's utterly ridiculous. Everything's as I imagine it to be. Isn't it splendid? It is that kind of dullness that makes you a second-rate scientist. What's happening? It's coming from within the wall. Something's in there. It's moving! Weapon! Then it really does exist. I didn't believe in it. What does this mean? Weapon. A monster created by the planet. Appear when planet's nameless. And it's so empty. That's what's stated in Professor Gast's report. I never saw that report. Where is it? Here. Right here. You keep a lot of things to yourself. I wonder how we're in the other star. It's hard to believe such a small piece of material could destroy the planet. What the? Is that who you is? What's going on? Where am I? Don't leave me alone! Lobos Platt! You're here, I'm so glad! Camgrail? Something is strange. Why was he talk all of a sudden? And where is everybody? Everyone's waiting, Help Limit's in trouble. Please come help us. Over there. Right. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll go if you want me to. Hehe. And remember. Black materia. Because yeah, that's what's separate using illusion apples. Because that's like separate using its proper powers. Like if you compare to, like, yes, Nova had some pretty wicked powers as well, but of course the reason why Nova took the form of Sephiroth was of course to get Claude here. But yeah, the thing is actually that Claude, a lot of people got certain things messed up, like with certain people, there are people out there who don't understand the story properly. There are still people out there who think that Claude is still a creation of Hojo. Yes, Hojo did experiment on Claude, but that's basically the same experiment that's done on all soldiers. Like all soldiers are injected with, cells and stuff that's just, something that's happened. But the thing is that Claude wasn't actually built. Claude was experimented on, but that's basically it. Because, if you play Crisis Core, that kind of explains it a lot better. But also it's kind of explained when you go inside Claude's mind. When you go inside there, you learn where Claude was, that Claude never made it into soldier. That Claude was just a military police and stuff that he came from, from the country, and he came from Nibelheim and stuff that, and you learn, that it wasn't messed up. But then of course, after the accident that happened in Nibelheim, Claude of course, Claude got, captured, or not really captured, but Claude was experimented on. And then, of course, when Claude got experimented on, he was kind of put in a vegetable state. He kind of became, like a makeup poisoned, which spoilers will happen to him soon again. And Zack basically took him all the way to Midgar, or just outside Midgar. Zack got killed outside Midgar, and Claude got to carry on his legacy. And of course, Claude got his memories messed up with Zack. So Claude basically was Zack Fair's living legacy, because Zack received the Buster Sword from Angelo. Angelo is another big guy with black hair basically, and he's the guy who gave Buster Sword to Zack. And then of course Zack gave the Buster Sword to Claude, and of course Zack gave him solely clothing. Actually he gave solely clothing to Claude. Claude didn't have it before, but they gave it to him. Supposedly, I think the solely clothing that he gives to Tusak might be Angelo's, although that's not 100% certain confirmed, because I think that Angelo had black solid clothing, because solid clothing comes in many different colors, you know. So that's why, Claude kind of thinks that he's, what he is. Mr. President, I got a bad feeling about this place. Maybe we should go back to our ship now. We need to prepare for the inspection anyway. Hey, where did you come from? Don't know. This place is going to get rough. Better leave things to me and get out of here while you still can. Crazy woman, man. I'm gonna have to turn the lights off though, because she have to pull that thing up. I didn't understand sometimes. Hey, things to you. I don't know what you mean. This is when a reunion is happening, where everything begins and ends. But I believe it. I'm here. I'm here to help you, I believe it. Thanks, I was Platt. Where's the black materia? It's safe, I'm holding on to it, and she's basically trying to talk to Cloud, but Cloud basically can't hear Tifa. And I believe it's actually a spell that Sephiroth cast on her, that Sephiroth cast silence on Tifa, or like mute and stuff like that, so that Cloud cannot hear Tifa's voice. I take it from here and give me the black materia. You can't hear my voice? Are you alright, I believe it? Then here you go. I was a bit apprehensive holding this thing. Thanks, leave the rest to me. Come on, bacteria, blah blah blah. That's the thing I hate about that section, how that is just skip immediately. If you have the 3 times speed on, like, I cannot read everything because it just goes too quickly, but I want to have 3 times speed on because then it goes too slow otherwise. Everyone, thanks for everything, and I'm sorry. Sorry. Especially you, Camgirl, I'm really sorry. You've been so good to me, I don't know what to say. I never lived up to being Elpa Limit. Camgirl, maybe one day you meet the real Elpa Limit. And of course, like Claude believes in what Sephiroth says, so he thinks he is a clone of him. But he thinks he was built. And that's just because Claude is weak-minded. Haha, this is perfect! It means that my experiment was a complete success. What number were you? Huh? Where is your tattoo? Professor Hojo, I don't have a number. You can give me one because you said I was a failed experiment. What the? You mean only a failure made it here? Professor, please give me a number. Please, Professor. Shut up, you miserable failure! Who was that? He's a Sephiroth clone I created after real Sephiroth died 5 years ago. Universal's a maker with my knowledge and skills have been combined with science and nature to bring him to life. I'm not worried about the failure part, but the reunion theory is now being proven. You see, even if Noah's body is dismembered, it will eventually become one again. That's what is meant by reunion. I've been waiting for the reunion to start. 5 years have passed, and our clones have begun to return. I thought the clone were beginnings to gather at Midgar, where Nova is stored. But my predictions were not entirely correct. Nova itself began to move away from the Shinra building. But being the genius that I am, I soon figured it out. You see, it was all Sephiroth's doing. Safi is not just content to diffuse his will into the lifestream. He wants to manipulate the clones himself. Yeah, that's how it started. I wondered where the clones were going, but I was never able to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out either. The one thing that I did know was that the Sephiroth was their final destination. I wasn't pursuing Sephiroth. I was being summoned by Sephiroth. Although I hated and adored him, made it impossible for me to forget him that and what he gave me. Sephiroth, I'm here and I brought you black materia. So you just have to me, where are you? And you basically run up and you run down, and basically this triggers this. Sephiroth, so we finally meet again. Or that Sephiroth saying that actually. And of course he... Did you see it? It's Sephiroth, so he is here. This is perfect. Both Hinobara humans and Sephiroth's will. They won't be diffused into the live stream. But gathered here, What are you so happy about, Professor? You know what this means, don't you? I believe it has the black materia. Sephiroth is going to summon a meteor. Every single person is going to die. Whatever I say now is a little too late. We must evacuate. I want you all to come with me. There's so much more I want to know. Anybody with no, stop, please. Help limit. Because it gives the black material to Sephiroth, and because Sephiroth has basically been inside the life stream, he has absorbed a lot of, magic and material and stuff like that, and that's why he's got to summon Meteor. And of course, because he summons Meteor, that awakens the weapons basically. And creates the final down here now basically. At that point. And puts up a force field as well. And now you get a pretty wicked cutscene. Pretty nice cutscene, to be honest. That's the water weapon. I forgot if it's sapphire weapon or not. And then you have diamond weapon here. Climbing out. And also a more weapon. Which technically you could call is the weakest of the weapons. Although its advantage is it having flight. I mean, Diamond Weapon is technically weaker, but that kind of depends on how you're looking at things stat-wise. Of course, you also always see Ruby and Emerald weapon here, but you will see another water weapon there. So you saw two other weapons there that isn't in the game. Which, you might say one of them was that watery weapon. But you see the watery weapon, the one that actually goes into the water and attacks you, it actually flies away, and stuff like that. So there are two weapons that are unaccounted for basically what they are, And of course now, you lose Cloud. For quite a while, depending on how much you decide to do, of course, when Cloud is gone. And you will take control over Tifa, basically. I'm gonna leave there. Help limit. Help limit. And help limit just walks away. I didn't know what to do. I was always like that. And that's when she found him in the train station. What's the matter? Oh, poor kid. Oh. Are you alright? Huh? Cam girl? Cam girl? Cam girl? Oh, help limit. That's what I'm help limit. Is it really you help limit? I never thought I'd find you here. It's been a while. What happened to you? You don't look well. There's nothing, I'm okay. How long has it been? Basically, he crawled over there, basically. After Sephiroth kid basically crawled back here. 5 years. What is it? It's really been a long time. Actually, it's been 7 years. You're a soldier but quit after the Sephiroth incident, and now you're a mercenary. You told me a lot about what happened after you let me blind, but something was wrong. I felt there was something strange about the things you talked about. All the things you didn't know that you should, and other things you shouldn't know that you did. I want to make sure. But then I heard you were gone far away. I didn't want that. I didn't know what to do, so I thought you had need more time. And that's why I told you about the Avalanche show. I wanted to be with you and watch you. Because I'm a crazy stalker. But the reality, if I use class about Cloud a lot, you know. Ding! I leveled up here! Huh? The glare! You'll be better soon. You've been asleep for a long time. I'm hungry. And wet. Hey, why don't you ask? About him. This is really, really cool how it darkens down like that. Because I'm scared. Don't worry, I don't know what happened to your limit either. Guess I should tell you not to worry. None of them know if he's alright either.